Hey folks, how y'all doing? This is Fat Guy Flies RC. We're going to take up the Arrows SZD-54 power glider. All right, I've installed the easy lights on her, and she's running an AR-620 and 10-less receiver in her. And hold on. There we go. Anyways, she's running an AR-620 and 10-less receiver and a 2200 3S Spectrum Smart 3S. So the easy lights are great because make it a lot easier to see her. Kind of going into a low light situation now. Yeah. Don't expect to do any kind of real extreme aerobatics with this plane. It's not what she's intended to get you up high, get you up there and catch yourself some thermals, and then just glide and glide and glide. And my timer is set for 8 minutes. Now, the only thing about this plane though, when you come down for a landing, don't let that nice slow gliding tendency fool you. You need to come in straight and level and maintain that straight and level, and then hold off on landing, and keep as much momentum as you can, but land her nice straight and level, because well, you need to do that with any plane. But on my maiden flight of this plane, I was lulled into that false sense of security, and I spun her on the landing and broke the tip about 6 inches off the tip of the one wing. But I put some I want to say little wooden dowels in there and glue, and got her all nice and structurally sound again. So that's what my point is though, with these kind of planes, it's real easy for you to get lulled into a sense of security, think, oh well, they'll just glide and they'll almost land themselves. No, you still gotta. I'm having to put a lot of down elevator. She still wants to climb, but that's okay too, I guess. Yeah, I'm maxed out on down elevator as far as sub trim goes. Might need to pull up and push that battery a little further forward. All right, we're gonna put our flaps in, and we're gonna try to land this bird. That's what you want to do right there. That's the kind of landing you want. Now obviously I can't take off again because of the prop, but if I had bounced up and it maybe bounced a little bit, I could have popped right up and throttled right up. I'm going to move the battery a little more forward because she keeps wanting to climb on me. Man, the gnats are horrible. Absolutely horrible. Horrible! And I'll put the battery up there. That should help considerably. Alright, we'll see how that feels. Okay. Alright. See if that doesn't keep her from climbing so much. Alright. I pushed the battery almost half a battery length forward. That should definitely have a let me put the Back to neutral again. All right. Hold on. All right. All right, let's see what we got going here now.
Flaps up.
Yeah, she still wants to climb. So there we go. That seems to be a lot better. I like to be able to fly a plane to where I just have to touch. I just have to touch the stick on the elevator. In other words, I just keep my finger on the stick just to keep that attitude. And that's right about perfect right there. Folks, you can fly this plane for probably 30 minutes on a 2200 because she's so efficient. Sport gliders are just so efficient, unless of course you hot rod them. Let's see if we can actually do a roll here. Well, I don't know if I'd call that a roll or not, but all right, folks, I don't know if you'll be able to see this on camera, but I think I'm losing a lot of blood right now. Flaps are in. Lose a lot of blood. These bugs, they're horrible. Horrible. Okay, we're gonna do one more, and then I gotta get out of here before I start feeling woozy from all the blood loss from these mosquitoes. So there we go. Yeah, give her a little forward chunk. About 3/4 throttle is all that's needed.
4 minutes.
Boy, that's just, this is such a great, relaxing kind of flying. It really is. And these easy lights, $25 kit off of Amazon, and I'll put a link to their purchase in the description of this video. But man, these bugs are bad, man. All right, there we go.
Motor on.
Motor off. Look at, put them flaps back up. That was a great flight. That was about a 4.5 to 5 minute flight. So let's see how much juice is in the tank on a 2200, which is, that's where I got the 2200, and she still wanted to climb. So I think I'm going to I could maybe put just a bigger battery in there. Of course, I mean, how many days do you want to be able to fly, right? I mean, this thing, flying time is not the issue here, that's for sure. And just so you know, this has an IC3 connector on the battery, which is the same as an EC3. It will work with an XT60 off the ESC. Okay, it's a little tight, but it will work. All right, let's see what kind of these gnats and skeeters. 68%. Could have flown. I could have flew for another 3 or 4 minutes. You know, with throttle management on a 2200, you could probably get 15 minutes of flight time with this plane easy. All right, folks, well, there you go. That is the Arrows RC SZD-54 power glider. Awesome plane, easy to fly. Make sure you bring her in nice and level when you bring her in. Flare just a touch at the right before you touch down, and she'll roll in nice and pretty. Got 2 wheels and then skid down there and a skid on the wingtips, so you don't have to worry about messing up your wing. Well, there you go, folks. I'll put a link, and just so you know, I was praising this plane long before I became an affiliate with Hobby Zone. But if you are interested in buying this plane, please use my link. That'll give a little kickback to my channel. I ain't gonna lie to you, that's what it does. And but it doesn't cost you any extra. You're just helping me out to help me keep bringing great content, or what I consider great content like this, to their channel. This is a family-friendly channel. That's the way I want to keep it. You can let your kids watch my channel, watch my planes, and get them interested in this wonderful hobby, which turns them on to science and aero modeling, engineering, and aviation, which that's all good. All right, folks, y'all have a good, and don't forget to like and subscribe. And don't forget, folks, faith, family, and friends, and them planes. Bye-bye.